the fires of hope and prayer.
With boundless faith in our destiny,
We solemnly declare.
Side by side we stand, islands of the blue Caribbean Sea. This our native land. We pledge our lives to thee.
Here every creed and race find an equal place, and may God bless our nation. Here every creed and race find an equal place.
And may God bless our nation.
Ooh, yeah.
All right, so good morning, and welcome to Breaking Dawn this morning. And we are out here on the avenue outside Synergy TV. One of the reasons why we're out here, as we say good morning to you right now, is we have the new set for Breaking Dawn that is being put together, constructed, whatever you want to call it. So, after Carnival, when I say after Carnival, I ain't talking about Ash Wednesday. I'm talking about the Monday after, because we ain't started on a Wednesday. But after Carnival, we'll have a new set, courtesy Quartz. And we actually have a representative from Quartz coming in this morning. And they're going to chat with us a little bit. DJ Dago is here with me. And we're going to chat with him shortly. All right, right in the corner there, man. That's what we're talking about. Maggie on vacation, apparently. All right, nice man. Diego, I want to bet you're driving that car.
Nah,
No, this one?
nah.
Which one?
Why is one over there?
What kind of car that is?
Note.
I know that'll be a small car. I know that'll be a small car. They go to drive no car that bigger than him. Right?
It don't make sense.
We go St. Vincent, he take out a Swift. You understand? He drive a Swift.
But
I know it will be a small one because there's a Aqua. This one is an Aqua thing. We're driving, you know.
Yeah, that's
nice
Aqua.
man.
Yep.
All right. So I tell you what. Good for you. All right. Good to have you here. We're going to talk about everything that took place over the weekend. A lot of bacchanal in the carnival. A lot of traffic as well. When you thought traffic was a ban. You didn't go stink and dirty.
it's a
All right?
movement.
Brother man. So we're going to get through some of the headlines in the paper. We do have to fulfill our commitments with the nights, so we'll have them on at 7:35 as regular programming requires. During the course of the week, we'll have some arty something coming through. Not this morning. All right, we don't want to come in hot this morning. We're coming in nice and mellow because, quite frankly, let's see, I want to darker, so I want to see my. Because I come from different last night, or this morning, or whatever hour that was, on about an hour and a half rest, and I have another show to do after this. So, you know what I mean? It's a full day. It's a full day's work. And I swear to God, if anybody call me after 12, I will literally cuss you. I'm telling you, don't call me after 12. When you see 12 o'clock, you don't bother to call me. All right? Nice. So we're going to get through some of the headlines in the paper this morning. Fet fallout. Shagarama's businesses shut down carnival operations after stink and dirty traffic chaos. And 100 jobless after a fire at which supermarket that was, boy? At a La Romaine supermarket. 100 workers displaced. Minister dismisses damning report on Blue Wave Harmony. I don't know if it was a damning report. I read the article. You understand? I saw the headline. So when I saw the headline on Sunday, I was like, wait boy, this boat in trouble. But when you read the article, if you go in and you read the article, you will understand that what they're talking about was past concerns over the boat. The U.S. Coast Guard had pulled it in, right? But the U.S. Coast Guard would not release the ship unless the ship met the requirements.
Yeah.
So I don't understand what's the damning report that Guardian media talking about. But as usual now, you know? And then it's a trial run it on. It's not, we haven't acquired it full time. Apparently, of course, all ships have to go through a trial. And then, well, oh God, we had the unfortunate incident with the captain in Burton, the ship in Tobago there. I don't know what happened to him now. Like he get a wine at the same time, but like he get a carnival wine and lose concentration or something, but I know. But anyway, Jolene John will fix that, man. Calypso Fiesta furore. Controversy over results as 11 advanced to the March Gras. Controversy this year. All right. Let me just read a little part of that. That is carnival news. Controversy followed the results of Calypso Fiesta 2026 on Saturday night at Skinner Park, San Fernando, after several Calypsonians with strong political and social commentary failed to advance to the grand final of the National Calypso Monarch competition. The outcome sparked debate among patrons and artists at Skinner Park, with renewed questions about whether political Kaiso was being quietly sidelined by the Trinbago Unified Calypsonians Organization, TUCO, and the judges, despite Calypso's historic role as the voice of the people. Well, that's interesting. That's interesting, right?
Yeah.
Because if Calypso is the voice of the people, where all them Calypsonian voice was for the last 9.5 years, all their voice went silent. And that's the issue. The issue is that is always a one-sided thing. Always a one-sided thing. In terms of how they attack one political party as opposed to the other.
Yeah.
And that's the whole thing. You can't tell me that, all right, new administration, right? Fair game. Alexander gave all the real material to work with, right? Mostly and everything, half of the mostly and whatever. Most could be half or mostly and all kind of damn nonsense. So Alexander gave all the real material to work with. Some of them sang on Alexander.
Yeah.
I don't know why none of those Kaiso ain't coming. Snakey have a real good Kaiso called Lower Heights. And it's about Alexander then. You understand what I'm saying? So, but it was more along the line of humorous and that kind of thing.
Yeah, but that's Snaky personality.
Yeah, Dwayne O'Connor, same thing. Right? But my thing is, all you had 9.5 years of material. And all you choose to sing about 9 months. Understand why? This is the first carnival with the new government. And nobody in touch what went on coming on to the last year or the last 2 years of the previous administration. They rather sing about 9 months than 9.5 years. And that's the issue. Nobody is saying those sing and bring up your issues with the government if you want to. I'm surprised, but I ain't all the guys to it.
But
I'm surprised nobody ain't really touch the traffic fines.
But the traffic fine is a good thing for them to touch. But I think when it comes to it, you have a little more in depth with your creativity. You can have political and social commentary, but there's a difference between a tongue lashing and a calypso song that really carries a different message, you know?
Yeah.
Really, like some Snaky had humor in his. Look at Young Brother's song.
Yeah.
A totally different angle.
Yeah. Kazaya O'Connor too.
A totally different
Kazaya
angle.
O'Connor sing a Kaiso called Cast Them Away.
So-
We feature them on the Promenade Thursday.
So I didn't listen every song, but is it that the political ones get sidelined, or is it that the writing style and everything this year from different people evolved and it just took a front line? I'm
Yeah,
not
but
sure.
no, but you see why we're trying to establish, right? They're saying Calypso is the voice of the people, right?
Yeah,
But yet, you have certain Calypsonian that is only sing one way. So then how Calypso could be the voice of the people if you only sing in one way? It can't be.
yeah.
You're a party member. Just, oh God, just come and wave your party card now, man. When you're on the stage now. But I will come down to you. You're a party card member, wherever. You understand? Declare yourself. You understand? But don't come and tell me about voice of the people.
How much people say about Alexander?
Well, I only know about Dwayne O'Connor, Alexander, you're great, and Snaky, Lower Heights. I would imagine some of them probably had a couple verses about Alexander.
Right.
You understand? Fair game, nothing wrong with that. And then too, boy, it's the way they do it too. You understand what I'm saying? Some of them, imagine man still singing about the Prime Minister and she just drink Grey Goose and all kind of thing. I just drink Grey Goose too. You understand what I'm telling you? Look how many people was in Stink and Dirty. What they was drinking? Water?
Yes, Stink and Dirty was Stink and Dirty.
I'm just saying, all of them and them fat and them. Is water they drinking?
I've been there.
Oh God, all I give me a break now, man. Look, Stink and Dirty. Me and line, boy.
Yeah.
There you go.
I rated full 100.
I was there last year. Right? I was there last year. When I was in Brand Lara,
Yeah.
it wasn't Big Sue. They had way more people this year.
Of course.
Way more people along in Chagrama.
Yeah, man.
Now, the problem was the traffic, eh? Now, somebody raised the point to me. They say, but how come you didn't get that traffic for Soca?
How much people so hard?
Soca is only at 8,000. They just lock it off at 8,000 tickets sold. They don't take more than 8,000 people.
And it was full to capacity this year?
Yeah, Soca ram out, but it didn't have no traffic issues.
How
Because the
much people they
police,
feel Stink and Dirty had?
Stink and Dirty look like they went over 10. So you would have about 2,000-3,000 people more. That's a lot of people.
But you see, the thing with Stink and Dirty, as far as people leave, people come in.
Right.
You know? So you had people coming to Stink and Dirty. 6 o'clock in the morning, people still coming to Stink
Still
and
coming,
Dirty. I
still
talk
coming,
about
still
cars.
Yeah, quite just finished 10.
You know? And man, like, it just never ended.
Yeah.
So there was not lock off. Then it had park and ride and all of those things too. And I don't think that people utilize the services properly.
Well, I think to get to the park and ride, you had to go where?
Car park.
Where?
It had different car parks.
Different car parks. No,
Yeah.
but the car parks were located where?
Along the way, no? Five Island Car Park.
But I'm saying,
Others, yes.
you're
It's
still
on a good
at a go down.
bottleneck. Yeah.
You're still at a go down. It's not like they use somewhere out of Shagaramas
Yeah.
and then shuttle
And
people
shuttle,
down.
Right.
You understand? So, boy, with anything in Shagaramas on that level, you're going to get traffic.
Yeah. It took me about 2.5 hours to get there. Could be 3.
Phew.
I went army then stink under.
Nah, well, I didn't want to go that bad.
Now
I don't like traffic.
Now when I end up in the traffic, I say, you know what, there you go. Stay in it. You can tell the story. You know?
Right.
You will tell the story. So we stay in the traffic. But it was worth it.
It was worth it when
was
you went
worth
down.
it. It
But
was worth
yeah,
it.
nah, it Stinkandotty is the premier brand. It's the biggest fete in Carnival right now. It's Stinkandotty.
No, it's not just about being the biggest in it. It's about value for
It's
your
about the
money.
vibes too.
Yeah, you see.
It's the
because
vibes that the fetters bring.
You could have all the artists, but the way that the artist lineup was structured, the way the artists perform, the show was tight. So you're not getting all that lag. Like I don't want to call other fetes. I went to other fetes and it's like a monologue.
Yeah.
Everybody preaching, they're giving the whole life story. You know?
Hate to hear that, boy.
Stinkandotty now, yeah. Penny, yeah, Voice, all of them co-hosting at the same time, that raising the energy already.
Yeah.
And then the artists them running on proper, the DJs and them on point, you know. So the energy level, the vibe of the party.
Yeah, it is via energy.
And then on top of that now, the music.
Big up, Happy.
selection,
Happy morning.
It wide too.
Yeah.
So we heard all the songs that people saying, well, really getting the touch up again, the love up. Well, we hear them.
No. It's like a Juve version of experience. Not in terms of the vibes, because the vibes different in that because you're paying powder, but I'm talking about the amount of artists you just get. You understand?
Yeah.
To me, you see, that's the next thing to it when it's a promoter, when you overload. Having nearly every artist is not a bad thing, but that artist overload too,
No, but if you have.
But that's some artists will bring your fete right down to zero.
Well, according to we Bridget Sonny Bling, sing and go. If you know
That's it.
that the party has so much artists, do your thing, get you forward,
Bust
roll.
out.
And that's how it went. You
Yeah.
know, everybody come to do the thing, bam, bam, gone, bam, bam, gone.
Yeah.
You know, Teja and Patrice, well, they are catalog. They rock the place differently, you know.
All right.
Or the whole Grenadian contingent, they did that.
And they're mashing up all over.
But how their performance there was different too.
Yeah.
And fun wasn't even there. You
Yeah.
know? And they still pull it together and they perform with Trini artists on the side too, you know? So it was our whole vibe, it was our oneness. According to Marshall, the doability.
Easy boy.
Yeah, so that was good. That was good. I rate it.
Well, I wasn't in Stinkandotty this year, but I was definitely in Fatima All Inclusive. Fatima All Inclusive was our vibes, boy. I went CIC. I went Fatima. I didn't get to go QRC, right? But I went Fatima, and I could tell you, boy. Out of the two, Fatima had the vibes, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy. Yeah. The only thing CIC would I win with, or might be close with Fatima with,
Yeah.
would I be accessibility for food and drinks.
Oh,
In CIC, you didn't have no problem getting no food, you didn't have no long lines, nothing like that, right?
Right.
But Fatima changed up the settings. So they moved the stage from where it was, right, down on the northern end
Right.
of the school, and they put it on the southern end.
Right.
And how they put it on the southern end, it opened up the whole space. So when if you went Fatima, you would have realized getting a drink wasn't a problem.
Right.
Didn't have no long lines by the bars at no particular point in time. everything was running real smooth. Then in terms of the food, the food vendors now was easily accessible. No long lines, nothing like that. The way that they open up the space now. Because I remember last year, I was saying, it's better to put this thing on the football field
Right.
and open it up now because the lines it'll be so compact, so congested that it is sometimes it'll be hard to get in now in like last year and so on and so forth.
Right.
But how they open up the space, man, Fatima was our vibes, boy. I ain't lying. Fatima was our vibes, our vibes.
That is good.
And listen, I see voice performing in Fatima.
so what you say?
He mash up.
So what you say? When they say you see voice perform, like why you have to mention that part of it?
No, because I come into the next one. I see voice perform. I see Patrice Roberts and Michael Teja perform. I see almost everybody perform, right?
Right.
But here's the thing. Boy run on to close the show. Right?
Can you the closer?
But that's the bring down the curtain, man, right?
Yeah.
So boy run on and he opened with Paris Coutin song. Last he run on with Paris Coutin song. I say, what? Change it up, boy. For you know that they start with a big tune
Yeah.
and they go end with a big tune.
Yeah.
Boy, Double M run on there with Paris. And then he big up Paris and he gave me forward. And then he went in the encore, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah. He floored the place with encore.
Boy.
Floyd.
Yeah.
Marshall have a way he could force that tune on here.
You feeling the feel? Is it force? People keep saying that. Is it force or is it that the man is just so grand, so great, so learned, maybe so experienced
Because
that he know what he's doing?
I tell my cousin now. My cousin was in effect with me. So he saying, boy, voice. I said, let you wait till Marshall come now, man. Let me see where he reach from 2 weeks ago
To know.
to now.
Yeah, because you like them train them, he is pick up Steven.
Boy, the man in everything. The man in everything. Right? When Marshall make up his mind to work a tune and work it into you, it's not stopping him, you know.
No, but I don't even think it's about him making up his mind to work at tuning. I think he's the perfect example of how somebody should work the tune.
Yeah.
Even if it is, you realize, boy, it look like it's third in the race here. He's not giving up on his song,
No. He don't give up on
He going down
it.
with that ship sinking, he going down.
He going down with it. He going down with
down
it.
fighting
He going down
there.
with it.
He can be underwater before he
So-
go underwater. He
Yeah. Watch me, he going down with it.
He going
But
down.
I ain't lying. When you have there's a difference between, because when I see him come out and the reaction you get from Encore at Fatima, I watch my cousin, so I say, boy, voice and them fellas had to wait, you know.
Boy.
And I'm talking about weight in terms of voice is a hell of a performer,
Yeah.
right? I would love to bring him for the Breaking Dawn Christmas party in December. But I say, you see the difference? You see the difference between the King of Soca and the up-and-comer? The other way. It have no stage performer that I know of in this era, right? Like Marshall Montano. The energy,
Let me show
the
you.
command.
Let me show you how serious it is. It's Stink and Dirty. They advertised that Marshall coming on a particular time. He didn't
Right.
come on that time. He come on like maybe about 20 minutes after the advertised time.
Right.
Before Marshall touched down, Marshall sent a team in the crowd. Everybody get them bandanas them. Everybody get them bandanas. When he come on the stage, he let them know you don't want to see no phone. Get them.
Get them.
Get them.
Get them performance. No, but listen, you gotta
Get
give
the
it.
phone.
You gotta give it to the man.
Yeah, man.
The man is the man. Now, truth be told, in my humble opinion, he will never, ever, there is no soca artist that I think we will ever see who has stage presence like Super Blue. Blue is the only man I know could just walk on a stage, ain't say a word,
And everything covered.
and the place go on, and the whole place erupt.
Yeah.
Right? Without him saying a word. Just the aura now, boy.
Right.
Blue had that aura.
The presence.
The presence.
But you don't think that is a situation
I
of,
never see Marshall do that.
but is errors as well to it?
But this is what I'm telling you. That era was the more grassroots era
That era was a
of
different
carnival.
thing.
Was a more grassroots era of carnival.
But
Grassroots crowd different.
in this day and age, who gain more stage command than him?
Don't know.
Than Marshall?
Nobody.
And think of it, from Big Truck.
Beside voice,
From Big Truck to way. From Big Truck come straight back
from
to
yeah,
Junkie.
Big Truck was 198.
Somewhere around there.
That was around 1998. It's nobody. KMC any day. KMC anytime.
KMC like family to me.
Right. KMC
Right.
anytime.
KMC.
Iowa.
Iowa as well too.
Iowa could walk on a
Powerful.
stage and
Powerful.
yeah. No matter what he's singing, Iowa could come and sing
So
Mary Had a Little Lamb.
So this is why I say now. To me, it's like Garland and Marshall, they in the own league differently. Because if you watch it,
Garland, all right, hold on, it's not that I leave Garland out of the conversation, Garland is a mashup man too, right?
he do anything in it.
But he have a different aura to Marshall. It's two different aura,
Of course.
right?
It's
and then
different individuals.
I can't understand Garland set in Fatima.
Then who?
I can't understand that set we put on in Fatima.
How? What was
They go
some
get
was
vexed
off?
with me, boy. They go get vexed with me.
Some was off?
Yes. You want me to tell you what's off?
What was off?
Well, they will make me say that, boy. I know the hate. I go get the hate, you know. I'm telling you, I go talk the truth.
No. We
You know we just talk the truth and we just talk the thing.
What was off?
All right. Garland come to perform.
Right.
And I noticed it. And I was trying to figure out why. Right? Garland sing about a verse and chorus in each tune. All each tune he sing verse and chorus, mostly.
Right.
And then Fian perform she songs and perform the whole thing. No, I'm telling you,
So we already see it.
I'm saying we get more Fian.
That Garland.
Yes!
So what wrong with that? The what wrong with getting
I walk Garland. When Garland is stage, I walk Garland. I'm going hard fit.
Yeah.
When I don't get my ticket already. I buy my ticket, I'm going hard fit.
I had to get my tickets still. Big up Colin.
Because-
all my tickets right now.
All right, because hard fit is different.
Yeah.
It's different in terms of the vibes and everything.
Hard fit is a hard fit.
And everybody talk up that fit last year. I go in this year. Seth Viola board was there. He called me, he said, Stefan, that man do it different, boy. He do it different. And I like that. I have enough respect for them. You know what I mean? I ain't knocking Fian or anything. But I'm just saying,
They just wanted more Garland.
I wanted a little more Garland.
But
I wanted a little more.
big man thing now. If it wasn't for Fian Lions, Army Fet would have been way more boring.
How the crowd was in Army?
The crowd was good.
No, size. It was like Army used to be.
Nah. But that had a decent turnout still.
Yeah, well, let them keep no advertising.
But oh sure.
No, because I just had to say it.
Oh,
Ever
shucks.
since the changeover, they stopped advertising.
Right.
Before, when is the last time you hear Army Fet ad?
That's true, no?
But I'm telling you,
Right.
since the changeover, they stopped advertise. Under the previous promoter.
No, I was listening, and I heard the Army Fet ads, but what happened is it's not as aggressive as before.
Well, but listen, you know why I don't underestimate? On the ground marketing.
Right.
Under the previous promoter, you was going to see Army billboard on all them posts.
Right.
All over the place. Army. Anyway, you turn and you look Army. You see that marketing? I don't underestimate that marketing at all. Right?
Right. What I saw was, like the pop-up ticket sales. I
Uh-huh.
saw a couple of those. You know which one they have the little pop-up, you come and you pop in and get your tickets.
Right.
I saw a couple of those. But remember, I was not ground that long to see the build-up of the campaign. So I was really following Army Fed from the social media side of things.
Well,
More than the on
You
air.
see ads on social media.
But
Me hear radio ad yet.
when I listen to radio now, I heard, boy, 10 to 1.
Uh-huh.
Like you hear the other ads on them, Fed Nation. So you hear the ads on them heavy. And Army was really on a lesser rotation.
But I'm telling you,
Yes, sir.
Army Fed used to be very well promoted.
But
And the lacking, and here why I tell you the promotion lacking. Army coming up against Stink and Dirty.
yeah. Well, that's Chalk and Jesus.
But I'm just saying, Army's Friday night, Stink and Dirty Saturday morning.
Yeah.
You're coming up against a monster. You had to up your game.
No, you're coming up against a new generation monster.
And then there's a next generation
a new
monster.
generation. You
And
know?
Army Fed is probably maybe the last really of its kind in terms of like a Wassa, a Flour Mills, a Fire. You understand? The grassroots, the customs, all them Fed and them.
Yeah.
Army is really the last of that era that was able to hold itself together, right?
Right.
But you're coming up against a monster.
big
Stink and
monster.
Dirty's a monster. You don't feel your Fed is a Friday night into Saturday morning and you ain't coming up against a monster. You know, they go say, he went from Army straight on to Stink and Dirty.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
But how many people really go and do that instead of just bypass Army and go Stink and Dirty?
Yeah, no, well, I could have seen that it had a big bypass. You know? I could have seen that.
Insane.
It had a big bypass for you. But, yo,
You hear radio ads for Stink and Dirty?
yeah,
Of course.
yeah.
That's my
but,
point.
But the thing about it is, Stink and Dirty is a brand that builds off our team. Watch that team around there, so.
Yeah.
So even if it is, the radio ads were not as heavy as, like, all right, cool. You ever hear Young Brother fight up for airplay right now?
No.
Young Brother release his song. Cross 1 million views comfortable without any radio station paying attention to it properly.
Right.
Because he have his own platform.
Of course.
The Stink and Dirty Committee is a union of
Yes.
committees.
Yes.
They have their own platform. They
And
will
they-
shake your cage.
Right. They will rattle your cage.
will shake
And
your
this is what I'm saying. So when you're coming up against a monster like that,
Yeah, you had to come out.
you had to get your product out there.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's going to dwindle. Your attendance is going to dwindle and dwindle and dwindle and dwindle. And before you know it, it's like Mumford wave a magic wand and everybody disappear, including the Fed. I'm telling you, all the wait and see. Anyway,
Hey, but,
I'm telling you.
before you leave from Army,
Uh-huh.
let me pick up Fiona.
no. Big
Fian.
up Fian. I love Fian.
Fian did backups while Super Blue was performing. Iowa, KMC, everybody. And you know, it really filled the gap properly.
Yeah.
Because to me, if I had done the lineup for Army, I'd have put Muddy and them earlier. I'd have put Kutin earlier. I'd have put Brave Boy earlier. You know?
Right.
However, it was a situation where we had this whole nostalgic gap that come on with Garland and them. And then Garland come and throw some gas in the fire, you know? Bring back up the vibe, and then we start to get the artists that have the big tunes of this year.
Right.
You know? So big up Fian for holding that together, because not much artists could do the supporting thing, you know? Everybody
True.
just look to steal a piece for themselves, look good for themselves.
Watch that crowd. Watch that crowd. Nice Stink and Dirty. Watch that crowd.
Stink and Dirty was Stink and Dirty.
That is a Stink and Dirty crowd.
And another artist that we had to big up. We had to big up Viking Ding Dong, boy. Plenty artists shouting on the stage, boy. Ding Dong, come and take your time. And sing your tune, boy.
I have seen Ding Dong perform over the years. Matter of fact, I'm working on bringing Ding Dong for the party in December.
Watch now.
For the Breaking On Christmas
You had to
party.
give him full clappers.
Ding Dong on the cast.
He ain't over talk, he ain't overdo. Ding Dong come and he project nice.
You know what I like about him? He's a true entertainer. He
But
will
he a
make you laugh.
comic, he a comedian.
Yeah, comment. I see Ding Dong in a fit. Ding Dong performing in a fit. And Ding Dong take off the darkers. He say all they want it. All they want the darkers. Who want it? All they want my shades. And the crowd, hey! And Ding Dong fell the shade in the crowd. And somebody catch it. And as soon as they catch the shades, he walk back. And then he turn back around and he say, wait. All the diamonds came and thing. Diamond mother shades. All they send it back now. Yeah, send back the shades. No, I'm serious. All they send it back for me now.
No, the
Send it, no, that really my mother own. It's not mine. I borrow it. I had to carry it back home for she. Take. And they already sent back the shades, eh? He said, oh God, you see why I love my people? Bam, he get back the shades there. He said, oh gosh, thanks. So let's save for day.
Yeah,
No, but
man.
serious though, Ding Dong is he's really become an entertainer in every sense of the term, entertainer.
Wow.
And he does bring out different vibes.
Yeah, you had to get
So,
him
and he catalog growing.
Yeah, if it growing. And the thing about
And
it,
it's not a catalog of if tune. It's a catalog, a big tune.
the tune them sure.
Yeah.
And the next thing about the tune them sure. Talking. You know, singing. And then he making you laugh in between too.
Correct.
You know, he
Correct.
telling you on stage, hey, I had to come out before full blown.
Yeah. The bad good.
The man is a comic.
But I tell you, I want to bring. I'm doing this thing with the Breaking On Christmas party. We got to go to the break here, but I'm doing this thing with the Breaking On Christmas party where I realize that, you know, it is fall into the Christmas inter-carnival season, right? And I am working on a plan of restructuring it into the carnival launch pad. In other words, right?
That makes sense, man.
Now I know it's Christmas and some people go thinking, but we will have the parang and everything as well. I'm gonna bring back in some parang and thing. But I'm telling all you know, come December, when them ticket launch, because we're looking at all inclusive too, big up different boy, Kyrie people. Vibes last night, boy.
I miss it, boy.
I'll leave that fit after 1 this morning.
I miss it, sorry.
Vibes last night. Kyrie people different. 2 years in a row. Napa Kapak. Yeah, boy.
I had to clap with my head. Ashamed?
But I'm telling you, I'm looking at Ding Dong and I'm looking at Voice for December.
That nice. You
Along-
know what I'd like to see do a show?
Along with Showin I1 KMC. But go ahead.
I'd like to see a GBM in concerts.
GBM. Oh God, GBM boy. GBM building our next wicked catalog too, eh?
Boy.
But we got to take a break. As we go to the break though, we are RL thing backing up on me here. All right, so let me remind you about the CFVS Learning Consultants. All right, as every child deserves a chance to shine, and sometimes all they need is the right support behind them. That's where CFVS Learning Consultants steps in, and they work hand in hand with parents, helping children build confidence, stay motivated, and grow at their own pace. CFVS offers personalized learning plans, confidence building, and parent coaching, all designed to make learning clear, supportive, and enjoyable for your child. And because life is busy, their services are fully online. So, your child can learn comfortably from home. They support students of all ages and ability levels, meeting every child right where they are. CFVS is committed to closing learning gaps and empowering every child to shine. For more information, you can email them on cfvsservices@gmail.com or you can call them on 275-1603. That is 275-1603. I want to remind you about the Keolic range of products as well. And we're talking about several products in that range. All are scientifically researched and you know, over 900 clinical trials, all with the aged garlic extract, the cleanse and digestion, the blood pressure health, the cholesterol health, the total heart health, the circulation health, as well as the Keo Green Powder drink mix, and the Keodophilus probiotics are available at a pharmacy or a health store across the country. And you can give them a WhatsApp on 728-0338 for more details. We also want to remind you about, wait, hold on. Today's what? Right, Chef Shiraz. Ask today's what? My boy said birthday, so I was looking for the date.
Nine.
Today's what, the 9th?
Yeah.
All right. I want to remind you about Chef Shiraz Valentine's Day buffet. All right. So make sure and book your spot at the buffet. And you could do so by calling or WhatsApping 372-4639 or 7375097. All right. A little romance before the bacchanal start. With that, we're going to take the break. When we come back from the break, we'll open the phone line, take a few calls, find out how your weekend was. Remember, this is the week of Carnival, and I know it have a few stories in the paper that are worthy to talk about, including Kaya's story, which is the girlfriend of Joshua Samaru, who gave an account of the situation that happened over the weekend. That has a lot to unravel in it. And we paying attention to how that investigation going and all of the evidence coming out of that in terms of the police versus her account, because that's where it is with that matter is her version versus the police version. But we're gonna take the break. When we return, we'll open the phone line, take some calls. 327-7400. All you know what to do. And keep it short and sweet this morning. Stay tuned. Breaking On continues after this.
At Adams Optical, we care for your vision with everything from stylish frames, contact lenses, and sunglasses, starting at just $595, to advanced eye care services. We also diagnose and manage conditions like glaucoma and cataracts with our in-house ophthalmologist. Additional services include OCT, VFT, and cataract surgeries. Visit us at San Fernando, Chaguanas, or Rio Claro.
Why just manage disease when you can reverse it? At Setwaya's Holistic Health Clinic, we don't just mask symptoms, we focus on reversing illness naturally. Imagine freedom from medications and the cycle of dependence. Our approach dives deep into uncovering root causes without herbs, tonics, or medications. From diabetes and heart disease to mental health, obesity, and more, our personalized care is transforming lives. Ready to begin? Book your consultation today, either in our San Fernando office or online. Call or WhatsApp 279-3935 or 761-1952. Your health journey starts now at Setwayo's Holistic Health Clinic, where transformation is within reach.
If you want to be a better chef at home or advance your professional career,
Chef Shiraz Culinary Academy is the best place to be.
some of the courses that we offer here at the Academy: Creative National Cuisine 1 and 2, Baking and Pastry 1 and 2, Kids Summer Cooking Classes, one-day classes at the workshop. We have Asian cooking classes and certificate in culinary arts, food lovers and professionals.
Start your culinary journey today with us at the Chef Shiraz Culinary Academy.
Steel Force Caribbean Limited, number 47 Lot 6 Montu Trace in Pinal, is your newest choice for steel construction and fabrication, offering full services in engineering and architectural design, structural steel fabrication and erection, pipe details, storage tank details including fabrication of steel tanks and pipes, all set to API standards. They offer a wide range of services in residential, commercial, and industrial clients, and extend services to customers here in Trinidad and Tobago and across the Caribbean. So, give them a call at 490-2771 or 399-7590. Steel Force Caribbean Limited, number 47 Lot 6 Montu Trace in Pinal, reinventing the standard of how we handle steel.
Ostomy care is a unique and intimate condition that can seem challenging for individuals afflicted by it. At Better Life Ostomy Care, they understand and offer a wide range of products and services that will allow ostomates to lead a better life. From colostomy and urostomy pouches, paste and powders, antibacterial wipes, Brava strips, deodorants, gloves, gauze, bed liners, and much more. They also have RNK available for ostomy home care with affordable starter packages. No need to look for nurse or supply. Everything is just a phone call away. Better Life Ostomy Care is located at number 4 Mosque Street, Caroni. You can call them at 308-6709 or 472-5878 or visit their website at www.betterlifeostomycareTT.com to find out more about their offerings. You can also write to them at betterlifeostomycarettt@gmail.com or find them on Facebook. Better Life Ostomy Care, servicing ostomates with a better quality of life.
Are you living with pre-diabetes or type 2 diabetes? Manage it with the unique Jameson 100% complete multivitamin with 400 micrograms of chromium to lower blood glucose, lutein for your eyes, B vitamins for energy, vitamin C and lycopene for antioxidant support. Take a step towards a healthier tomorrow and make the proactive switch to Jameson today.
Master Ganesh Bhargav offers powerful guidance for all kinds of life problems, doubts, confusion, protection needs, and clarity. His astrology practice comes from a powerful ancestral tribal lineage with over 500 years of astrological and spiritual practice. Bhargavji does not dominate or pressure clients. Instead, he focuses on fixing problems with care and balance. His reunion love spells and death reversal spells are designed to restore harmony and provide lifetime protection. This is not individual effort alone, but collective spiritual power working for you. Many clients notice strong positive changes within a few sessions. Call +1 868 347 2350.
Eden Heights Clinic is one of the most advanced state-of-the-art alternative clinics in the Caribbean. They offer a dynamic combination of life-changing treatments, including prolozone therapy, live blood analysis, halotherapy, limb backing, nutritional programs, colon hydrotherapy, weight loss programs, oxygen baths, and more. Their professional doctors, Drs. Carlos Navarro, Bronwyn Navarro, and Brian Thompson provide consultation services in areas of diabetes, detox programs, arthritis, sports injuries, heart disease, high blood pressure, persons suffering with knee, shoulder, and back pain. At Eden Heights Clinic, they understand that your health is your wealth. Get in touch with them to determine which service is the right choice for you. Visit them at any one of their 3 locations at 13 Montague Avenue, Twin City, at 41 Ramsaran Street, Shoguanas, or give them a call at 640-8985 or 613-7571, or send them a WhatsApp to 493-9196. Eden Heights Clinic is your right choice.
It's the hottest show for Carnival, and if you missed it, this is another chance to celebrate the icons in Gone But Not Forgotten.
I feel like hope.
Friday 20th, the Friday after Carnival. We're back at Napa, and on Saturday 21st at Sapa,
including Funny, Swallow, Singing Francine, Shadow, Arrow, Maestro, Rootsman, Black, Sandoli, Rigo, Rash Shorty Eye, plus lots more. Their music still lives on in Gone But Not Forgotten.
Backing band, the renowned Vince Rivers and the Soca Unit. Friday 20th, the Friday after Carnival. We're back at Napa, and on Saturday 21st at Sapa.
Showtime 6:30 p.m. Your master of ceremonies, Sonny Blink.
Tickets $300 and $250. $50 off by Ash Wednesday if stocks last. $10 off for online purchases. For more info, call 732-3402. Gone but not forgotten.
do for a while now is change up the setup, breaking down the look, and we really our good friends at Courts for making that possible. All right, so we're gonna have a rep from Courts this morning. He should be on his way if he's not here already. Well, almost here already. All right, and we're gonna start with him in the second hour before we get to Ignites, of course. I just want to remind you guys that your own wellness, or sorry, you can own your wellness and own the road. Yes, with Jameson. Jameson supplements, the power for men, the testosterone booster, the B12 time release for ongoing energy, and the cold fighter is also available. And you can use all of these supplements in combating the early signs of the cold and flu symptoms. Jameson is here for your health. And of course, you know, we're in the middle of the carnival season and you're in the middle of a lot of crowds and things like that. Sometimes people see you and they want to talk all up in your face, like they want to get into your brain. So you know the thing does go. Right? Nice. So make sure and pick up your supplements. Yeah, boy. That thing with that fat, boy?
Yeah.
When in that fat and people talking to you, you know, and the music jamming, they all...
Now, but the next thing, people, COVID passed, so people are washing their hand and take again too. And everybody want to get your 5.
Well, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That 5 covered with all kind of germs.
Well, true. Yeah, take your supplements, people. All right? Boost up. Boost it up! All right. Also, NCC, before I open the phone line here, remember I tell all of you taking your calls, but we're taking them fast and furious, eh? All right, I get to the second hour. But, I don't remember this too, boy. Chutney Soca Monarch was over the weekend as well.
Yeah, last night.
Red Cross Kiddies Carnival and St. James Kiddie Carnival was over the weekend as well. It had a lot of
Kiddies
things.
Carnival Marabella too?
It had about the Marabella?
Yeah.
All right.
Look good.
Nice
Koki
one.
had a juvie in South Trinidad as well too.
Who?
Koki.
Koki?
Yeah.
All right, cool, man.
They had their own juvie. That was a 5 as well too.
Let me see which one it is here. There we go. So, I want to remind you guys that you got 2 competitions. One night, 2 competitions. Prepare yourselves for the Senior Kings and Queens semi-final and the Junior Kings and Queen finals, all happening on Wednesday, the 11th of February. That is this Wednesday from 7 p.m. live at Queen's Park Savannah. So, you can watch as the Junior and Senior Kings and Queens take the stage, showcase their creativity, and battle for carnival glory. Feel the energy, see the artistry, and experience the magic of mass. Get your general tickets for only $100. That's right. Special reserve seating is $150. Tickets are available at the Grandstand ticket booth. Also, NCC head office, Victoria Square in Port of Spain, and online at islandetickets.com. And for more information, you can visit ttcarnival365.com on Instagram or call 622-1670. And the event, of course, is proudly presented by the NCC and the TTCBA. All right, so make sure and get the tickets for the Junior and the Senior Kings and Queens at the Queen's Park Savannah on Wednesday. All right, I'll look on Ramo di Savannah and take it in, man. We have some good kings and queens to look forward to this year. 327-7400. I'm going to take a few calls. Let me hear all the thoughts, how the weekend went, who was where was who, and who was up in who, and where. All right? Well, you're not give you all them details, but nevertheless. We do have to congratulate, let me see here. That's now, eh? We do have to congratulate. Hold on. I just had it on. Oh, look at here. Right. The Chutney Soca Monarch finals. And their winners. First place, Savita Singh. Yeah. Savita Singh.
Savita.
Second place was Rasika Dindial. Rasika Dindial.
That's in the Monarch or in the traditional category?
The traditional champ was Rasika Dindial.
Right.
But Rasika Dindyal also ran second in the Chutney Soca.
Right.
Right? And then you have in third place of the Chutney Soca. Take a guess. You feel run third?
Rafi B and Lady Lava.
Lady Lava run third. Of course, with the one tune.
Right.
Right? So Lady Lava was third and Marshall Montano was fourth.
Hey, ha!
Yeah, boy. My brethren tell me, he say, boy.
Or you watch that today?
No, I don't know how true it is because I didn't see it, eh? But my brethren tell me, first boy trying to walk that tune, eh? First he trying to walk that tune. Yeah.
They tried it.
Yeah. Well, he ain't trying, eh?
Right.
He working it.
Lovely.
So my brethren tell me, he say, boy, I'm watching Chutney Soca Monarch. And Marshall started off with a Chutney refix of the song with him and Mela Caribe. Right? He start off with a refix. Then flip it on them and start to sing encore, yes?
Well, look at that now, boy.
Flip it on them, you know, and start to sing encore and the people Chutney Soca.
How you mean? One more. Encore. Hey, one more. How much more, boy?
Hey.
The screw one more.
One more. Give me one more. Chutney Soca. Do you want an encore?
Right now, if I win again this year, it's gonna be an encore.
It's gonna be
so
us.
A little chance, one more.
This year I'm going for the record.
Big up Marshall.
This year I
man.
get basket. You
Big up
understand?
Marshall,
I have
big
the
up
most
Marshall.
road match.
When Marshall performed in what you call it, Calypso last year. Last year, when it is he performed Batman.
Yeah, Batman.
Right. Watch now. The confidence Marshall performed Batman with.
I know what's going on here, you know.
Confidence in it.
Wi-Fi. Yes, no. Must see what's the vibration, you know.
Yeah, you're fixing up the thing for the calls them there.
Yeah, what happened to the Wi-Fi now? I feel the Wi-Fi. I ain't gonna. It was connected to downstairs.
When is Irfanal's party? That going already?
What you see? Ide?
Yeah.
I'm not too sure, I know. When is Ide?
I know, no. I'm gonna check social media, boy.
I'm trying to figure out when it's
about
Ide.
EDF it gone by.
That's what I'm saying, you know. Yeah, morning caller.
Different morning to you and to your DJ.
Yeah, my brother.
Well, I just want to say this to the I am from the West, right? I am from Landsmeter in Carnage. And that party that don't stink and dirty. You know, over the years, Shagramas has been a place to have a lot of parties, and we always have the same issue over and over with this one way in, one way out.
Right.
My suggestion, promoters and them, and in collaboration with the John Tobago Police Service, from the time they hit Goodwood Park, it's strictly residents alone allowed to come down with their private vehicle. Anybody who going to party-wise, you must be in a maxi or a taxi or a shuttle.
Okay.
Plain and simple. To avoid the traffic, because when you have all these vehicles coming into Shagrama, Stefan, you don't know who living in the West from who going party.
Yeah.
Right? And who going to work. Understand? In particular, my job is do shipping on Sundays. Understand? If I had to work, I'd lose 1 hours in this traffic if I had to work. And for people who work into the Chaguaramas Peninsula, they lose hours in this traffic. So my suggestion to the promoters and to the John Tobago Police Service, any party to be held in the Chaguaramas area, strictly residents alone allowed to come in with their vehicles. Anybody that's going to party must be in a maxi or a taxi or a shuttle bringing them in.
All right.
We need to do something to alleviate this traffic, Stefan. I mean, the government trying to safeguard the sporting facilities so people have to find alternative places to keep their party. But you can't want to keep partying Chaguaramas and inconveniencing the vast majority of the residents. The noise is one issue. But come on, Stefan. Come on.
With that change of venue. That's the biggest thing on Dutty BC, eh?
Yeah, we know.
They get way more people than what is getting south, eh?
Yeah, a little more people in terms of the size. But the main issue was the traffic.
Yeah, the traffic.
Understand?
Yeah. All right.
Traffic is the main issue, so I just think they should really work on this thing with the police and promoters and address the situation.
Yeah.
Thank you, Stefan.
No scene.
Yeah.
I thought Maggie would be here to give us a little insight on addiction, you know. What happened now, boy? I reach home from Fatima.
Yeah.
No, listen. Let me take off the shades. Because if Sherwin watching, I want him know it's a genuine vibration. My plan was to go Fatima and then go to addiction, right?
Yeah,
That
I
was the
said
plan.
that.
That was the plan. The problem is, I drink about 5 Prosecco too much in Fatima. So I reach home about minutes or two. I say, no happen. Take a little 5. Take a little 5, Stefan. Take a little 5. Next thing you know, it was 8:45 a.m. And the Fed finished at 11. And it's in Arima. So I really couldn't make that run. But next year, I will prepare better. I'll try to drink 5 less Prosecco in Fatima. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Stefan.
Yeah, man, what going on?
Yeah, now we're going to Liverpool, boy.
Oh, God, oh, gosh, boy. We should have won that game, you know.
Yeah, boy.
We should have won that game.
Yeah. But
It's just, you know when the football gods are against you? It's against me this year. At least in the Premier League.
But yeah, now.
But I go win the Champions League.
All right, nice, man. But here we're going on to, right?
Uh-huh.
These critics with this Calypso, right?
Yeah.
Now, in 2022, Lady Gypsy, right? Lady Gypsy couldn't sing Political Cemetery because she was told so, right?
Right.
Right. And then Errol Fabian had to MC, right? And part of the agreement was he can't bad talk the PNM. He said he can't do that.
Right.
So how these critics to come out talking about how is only one-sided, one party alone you could sing about, or
you
can't sing against the PNM, something wrong here, boys.
You know, you bring up a real good point, Lady Gypsy. I forget about Lady Gypsy. You know? Lady Gypsy sing a crack of a kaiso, jamming them, and she never make it.
Right.
You understand? So when they're talking, I want to know really and truly what is we talking about.
Yeah, but I say we want to make it short and sweet, so we have to remind you, you know.
Yeah. Liverpool, that is short and sweet like Liverpool title reign. 1 year.
Nice, good.
Yeah, man. I've fallen behind for that race for 4th place, you know. If I can't play Champions League football next year, I know what I'm going to do, you know. I can't see my team in Europa, you know. At that game against Man City yesterday, boy, here, man, we went up 1-0 with 10 minutes to go, you know. 10 minutes to go at Anfield in the backyard, the fortress. And 2 Jumbi, you know. And I know my brethren and them that do that to me real plenty. When my side playing and they going up, they're leading, they just call me. And they know there's not a call me when I watching my team play. Don't call my phone. As soon as I pick up the phone to answer now, because I know we're going to affect later.
Yeah.
So I thought they call him about that. I say, hey, other Israel called to Jumbi my team, you know. Don't Jumbi my team today, you know. And they only laughing. Next thing you know, it's 1-1. Next thing you know, a mad scene take place. In stoppage time, penalty, 2-1. And we lost the game. Now, a 4 points behind Chelsea, 5 points behind Manchester United of all teams.
Chelsea getting on. Chelsea performance. So if you're behind Chelsea, that one
Listen,
thing.
I don't mind losing. I don't mind that I can't defend my title this year, no. But when I'm saying, I don't mind that I'm not in the title race.
Right.
I could run 4th, I could run 3rd, I could run 2nd. But I can't take Manchester United in front of you on that table. I don't mind Liverpool finishing 12th on the table if Manchester United finish 13th.
13th, yeah.
That's a win for me.
I agree.
That's a win for me.
No bad mind thing. I agree. It's just performance, you know? That off.
Serious rivalry, you know. Serious rivalry, you know. And you know, it's them Manchester United fans, boy. Oh God, you know what talk I had to take, boy? You know what talk I had to take?
You see all the Man U jersey and everything come out with Man U with it.
Right now, we have a man since he started the season, right? The man say he ain't cutting it here until United win 5 straight. The man here all out here right now, right? So I say, well, that fella, he gonna be growing in here for the next how much ever years, right?
Right.
You know Manchester United are going to change their manager. Bringing Carrick. And now they're on a 4-game winning streak. So you need one more win to cut it here.
Cut it here.
That all over social media, all over the world. The man need one more win. And here, they're playing West Ham next week. Well, this week. In the week here, they're playing West Ham.
They're gonna win?
But I hope at least for a draw. I hope West Ham could hold them to a draw. And then they'll start over again. But I want a Man U man cut here tall, boy. Outside with you, boy. Morning.
Morning, Mr. Stefan.
What going on, my brother? Talk to us.
I just calling to clarify, who in chutney, Lady Lava?
No, Lady Lava run third. Savita Singh.
Savita, okay. I don't look over that performance then.
Yeah, Savita Singh.
Okay.
Right, Lady Lava run third. You see, Man U people done messaging me. Anything else?
Okay, no problem.
All right, my brother.
Nah. All right.
Cool. You see, Manchester United men don't mess. Leave Manchester United alone, please.
Load them now.
What does this one say? Oh.
What are the most expensive football t-shirt right now?
And here is who is the Man U fans too, eh? If I call the list of Manchester United fans, prominent people out here, Gary Griffith, Annie Roberts, Brian Big, my lawyer. I can't take it, boy. I can't take
So
it.
you
I can't take it.
run, you can't move.
No, I can't take it. I can't take that talk, boy.
Watch now. I get some good jam, because my teams are Barcelona and Argentina. You know how long I get jam? You know how long I get stick in World Cup?
With the World Cup?
Oh, God.
Well, let me not talk about World Cup. I's back Italy. We didn't make the last 2. Hello, good morning. 2 World Cup, I see you. Morning. Oh, God, I lost that one. What is one day? Yeah, I lost that one. Let me call. The beauty of the thing here, we could always, we just do the call back when we miss the call.
Right.
That's the nice thing about WhatsApp. It's free.
They don't feel slighted.
If we missed it, we will call you back. Nah, boy, that person want to talk, but the no answer, yes? You're calling, and when I miss the call and I'm calling back now, you ain't want to talk. Don't afraid to talk, you know. And then Arsenal. Well, Arsenal look like that. I know. City think they could run them down, but I don't think so. Arsenal looking too good this season, boy.
You find so?
Yeah. And you know the thing with Arsenal is get a lot of hate, eh? It's not because people don't like Arsenal, you know. It's the fans.
Yeah. Well, the fans is, watch now. It's the same thing, you know. If a man get horn, and there's a quiet horn, he could stay inside and, you know, collect himself, you know. But it's the echoes of the horn that just smash him up, you know. You go and buy Barney, Brethren, and them say, hey, boy, you know. So it's just like that with football, too.
Yeah.
The team don't lose. You don't lose money because you might have bet some money, think this, that. You go on and they say, boy, let me go and throw down a 2-star, go a 2 caribou something somewhere. And when you sit down, them men and them don't leave you alone.
No.
It's when they start to pug you like that. It's then you start to...
You see, Arsenal fans, as we go to the break here, it's the only fans I know that celebrate running second. No, I'm telling you. They will lose the league by 1 point and jump up, you know. I'm telling you. They go boast. Oi!
Oh!
They will brag about running second.
What you gonna do?
I can't stand them. It's Arsenal fans that really cause the hate for Arsenal. But
So
the English Premier League.
What are the worst fans out of every, like all leagues?
The worst fans?
Yeah.
Arsenal? Yeah.
Everybody.
Out of everybody. And I don't like Manchester United as a Liverpool man. But I'm telling you.
So
Real Madrid.
You don't find Madrid fans out at even, boy?
Who?
Madrid fans, Real Madrid.
Real Madrid fans?
Yeah, you find out that time.
Real Madrid, no, listen. Real Madrid fans entitled to be out of timing. They are the most champion league.
Steel Force Caribbean Limited, number 47, Lot 6, Montu Trace in Pinal, is your newest choice for steel construction and fabrication, offering full services in engineering and architectural design, structural steel fabrication and erection, pipe details, storage tank details including fabrication of steel tanks and pipes, all set to API standards. They offer a wide range of services in residential, commercial, and industrial clients, and extend services to customers here in Trinidad and Tobago and across the Caribbean. So, give them a call at 490-2771 or 399-7590. Steel Force Caribbean Limited, number 47, Lot 6, Montu Trace in Pinal, reinventing the standard of how we handle steel.
It's the hottest show for Carnival. And if you missed it, this is another chance to celebrate the icons in Gone But Not Forgotten.
I feel like hope.
Friday 20th, the Friday after Carnival. We're back at Napa and on Saturday 21st at Sapa,
including Funny, Swallow, Singing Francine, Shadow, Arrow, Maestro, Rootsman, Black, Sandoli, Rigo, Ras Shorty Eye, plus lots more. Their music still lives on in Gone But Not Forgotten.
Backing band, the renowned Vince Rivers and the Soca Unit. Friday 20th, the Friday after Carnival. We're back at Napa and on Saturday 21st at Sapa.
Showtime 6:30 p.m. Your master of ceremonies, Sonny Blink.
Tickets $300 and $250. $50 off by Ash Wednesday if stocks last. $10 off for online purchases. For more info, call 732-3402. Gone but not forgotten.
Attention all bakers, doubles vendors, roti makers. Try Chic Leisha high quality unbleached bromate free all-purpose and whole wheat flour. Bleached flour and bromate flour is treated with chemicals that can cause cancer, and this is banned in Europe and many other countries. Chic Leisha flour offers a healthier option, being that it's unbleached and bromate free. It also has a finer grain and a softer texture, lower priced and conveniently packaged in 2 pound, 2 kg, 10 kg and 25 kg bags. Available at groceries and supermarkets. For wholesale and retail prices, contact Chic Leisha Limited at 665-3336 or 480-8715 or visit them at Warrenville, Canupia. Chic Leisha Limited, quality you can trust.
Welcome to Caribbean Tourist Villa, your home away from home in the heart of Port of Spain. With over 25 years of trusted hospitality, Caribbean Tourist Villa has been a reliable choice for both business professionals and vacationers. Our guest rooms are thoughtfully equipped with all the essentials for a relaxing and productive stay, and our tranquil pool area is perfect for relaxation after a busy day. We've created the ideal space for you to relax, recharge, and enjoy. Give us a call to book your stay today.
At Adams Optical, we care for your vision with everything from stylish frames, contact lenses, and sunglasses, starting at just $595, to advanced eye care services. We also diagnose and manage conditions like glaucoma and cataracts with our in-house ophthalmologist. Additional services include OCT, VFT, and cataract surgeries. Visit us at San Fernando, Chaguanas, or Rio Claro.
Tired of the daily school run? Say hello to Open Minds Education, your 100% online school built for life in the Caribbean. From preschool to secondary, they've got your child covered. Anytime, anywhere, no traffic, no textbooks, no hidden fees. Just smart, flexible learning with real teachers who care. It takes a village to raise a child, and Open Minds, they are that village. Learn today, lead tomorrow. Call or WhatsApp 868-388-6635 or visit openminds.education to register.
When the carnival pace pick up, Royal Castle is the most tasty and convenient stop.
Welcome to Royal Castle's drive-thru.
Whether we heading to the beach with chicken buckets and sides, having a house line with all the combos and sandwiches, or we stop by the castle to eat before the fete. Royal Castle local flavor is always part of the carnival.
Eden Heights Clinic is one of the most advanced state-of-the-art alternative clinics in the Caribbean. They offer a dynamic combination of life-changing treatments, including prolozone therapy, live blood analysis, halotherapy, limb backing, nutritional programs, colon hydrotherapy, weight loss programs, oxygen baths, and more. Their professional doctors, Drs. Carlos Navarro, Bronwyn Navarro, and Brian Thompson provide consultation services in areas of diabetes detox programs, arthritis, sports injuries, heart disease, high blood pressure, persons suffering with knee, shoulder, and back pain. At Eden Heights Clinic, they understand that your health is your wealth. Get in touch with them to determine which service is the right choice for you. Visit them at any one of their 3 locations at 13 Montague Avenue, Twin City, at 41 Ramsaran Street, Shoguanas, or give them a call at 640-8985 or 613-7571, or send them a WhatsApp to 493-9196. Eden Heights Clinic is your right choice.
Welcome to Car City Trading, your #1 supply of brand new Korean auto parts. Come on down to lot number 78 Bamboo Settlement number 2 Valsain between the hours of 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. Monday to Friday and 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Saturday to get your Hyundai and Kia vehicular needs. Car City Trading has everything your vehicle needs, from a brand new head and blocks to engine parts, transmissions, suspension parts, body parts, electrical parts, braking system, AC system, even the smallest sensor, and much more. WhatsApp us today at 704-2246 or call us at 645-2603 and let us be your car parts solution. Be sure to find us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, and look out for our monthly deals and promotions. Car City Trading, quality products at unbeatable prices.
Are you living with pre-diabetes or type 2 diabetes? Manage it with the unique Jameson 100% complete multivitamin with 400 micrograms of chromium to lower blood glucose, lutein for your eyes, B vitamins for energy, vitamin C, and lycopene for antioxidant support. Take a step towards a healthier tomorrow and make the proactive switch to Jameson today.
Welcome to Antigua Mass. Them people have no behavior, they have no behavior. Welcome to Antigua Mass. Clear out, how you know it's danger, how you know it's danger. When it comes to mass, in my deadly.
Tired of the daily school run? Say hello to Open Minds Education, your 100% online school built for life in the Caribbean. From preschool to secondary, they've got your child covered. Anytime, anywhere, no traffic, no textbooks, no hidden fees. Just smart, flexible learning with real teachers who care. It takes a village to raise a child, and Open Minds, they are that village. Learn today, lead tomorrow. Call or WhatsApp 868-388-6635 or visit openminds.education to register.
When the carnival pace pick up, Royal Castle is the most tasty and convenient stop.
Welcome to Royal Castle's drive-thru.
Whether we heading to the beach with chicken buckets and sides, having a house line with all the combos and sandwiches, or we stop by the castle to eat before the fete. Royal Castle local flavor is always part of the carnival.
Eden Heights Clinic is one of the most advanced state-of-the-art alternative clinics in the Caribbean. They offer a dynamic combination of life-changing treatments, including prednisone therapy, live blood analysis, halotherapy, limb backing, nutritional programs, colon hydrotherapy, weight loss programs, oxygen baths, and more. Their professional doctors, Drs. Carlos Navarro, Bronwyn Navarro, and Brian Thompson provide consultation services in areas of diabetes, detox programs, arthritis, sports injuries, heart disease, high blood pressure, persons suffering with knee, shoulder, and back pain. At Eden Heights Clinic, they understand that your health is your wealth. Get in touch with them to determine which service is the right choice for you. Visit them at any one of their 3 locations at 13 Montague Avenue, Twin City, at 41 Ramsaran Street, Shoguanas, or give them a call at 640-8985 or 613-7571, or send them a WhatsApp to 493-9196. Eden Heights Clinic is your right choice.
Welcome to Car City Trading, your #1 supply of brand new Korean auto parts. Come on down to lot number 78 Bamboo Settlement number 2 Valsain between the hours of 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. Monday to Friday and 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Saturday to get your Hyundai and Kia vehicular needs. Car City Trading has everything your vehicle needs, from a brand new head and blocks to engine parts, transmissions, suspension parts, body parts, electrical parts, braking system, AC system, even the smallest sensor, and much more. WhatsApp us today at 704-2246 or call us at 645-2603 and let us be your car parts solution. Be sure to find us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, and look out for our monthly deals and promotions. Car City Trading, quality products at unbeatable prices.
Are you living with pre-diabetes or type 2 diabetes? Manage it with the unique Jameson 100% complete multivitamin with 400 micrograms of chromium to lower blood glucose, lutein for your eyes, B vitamins for energy, vitamin C, and lycopene for antioxidant support. Take a step towards a healthier tomorrow and make the proactive switch to Jameson today.
Welcome to Antigua Mass. Them people have no behavior, they have no behavior. Welcome to Antigua Mass. Clear out how you know it's danger, how you know it's danger. When it comes to mass, it's my deadly.
All right, people, so we're back. We got Eden Heights coming up in a little bit, but I just wanted to touch on the Joshua Samaru situation and what the girlfriend said, right? That is the guy, well, I know you're flying from St. Lucia. Remember that shooting in St. Augustine involving the police with the...
Yep.
Right, nice.
I follow that story, watch now. Breaking down and Ian Allen Global. Yeah.
Well, all right.
Yeah.
It's good to know that.
Yeah.
All right. So, of course, his wife, Kaya Sealy, right? Well, remember she was in the hospital and things like that, and we were waiting to hear her side of the story, right? Her version. So, it in the Express, I think this was, let me see, on the 8th of February, which would have been yesterday. Today's the 9th, right? Okay. She gave an account of the situation, right? And I am confused now. Right? No, not confused. I wouldn't say it have some confusion in what she's saying, right? And I'll explain you what that is. So, in her statement, Sealy vehemently refuted claims that she or Samaru were in possession of a firearm at the time of the incident, or that they fired a handgun at police officers, right? Which is in stark contrast to the police narrative. But the police saying otherwise. So, like I said at the top of the program in the first hour, it's going to be her version versus the police version. Right?
Yeah.
Now, I want to give, this is her statement, and I'll tell you where the confusion is for me. In a statement, Seeley spoke of running errands before going to a school pickup. However, prior to that, Samaru told her he needed to make a quick stop in Maloney.
Right.
And he did not give a reason for the stop. This is what she's saying. Now, according to Seeley, while she was busy on the phone, Samaru met a young man in Maloney and they chatted. Samaru told the young man, don't bother, and began reversing his vehicle. It was then that she noticed a marked police vehicle moving in front of their car. Now, you have to keep in mind, they're on the way to a school pickup, so they're going to pick up a child. Had to be, right? Or at least I would presume so if it's a school pickup. Because they couldn't be going to pick up box lunch, right?
That's what we'll have in our mind.
Right. I would think they're going to pick up a child. So, you stop in Maloney, you talk to this man, you say, don't bother. You begin to reverse your vehicle, and a marked police vehicle, not unmarked, marked police vehicle. In other words, the blue and white vehicle with police mark on it, move in front of the car. She said a police officer came out of the vehicle and pointed his firearm at the car as Samaru continued to reverse. Right? They were momentarily chased by the marked police vehicle before they lost sight of the vehicle. So I'm trying to figure out, okay, you stop in Maloney. Your husband talked to this youth man, tell the youth man, don't bother, jump back in the car. He back in a reverse and the police pull up on you. A police come out and point the firearm at the vehicle. And you keep reversing until you end up in a chase with the police.
Why?
And you lose them.
Yeah, but why? Why would you, if the police ask you to stop, why would you drive off on them?
This is what I'm saying. Now, I imagine he would have reversed because remember, he'd have a police come out of the vehicle. So while he reversing and probably not complying with the police request to stop, he was able to cut out because the police had to jump back in the vehicle before they could pursue.
Start the chase.
So, I pointed to get in my head. Now, she said the vehicle they were driving, inside was quiet, there was no music playing, and she could even hear the air conditioning running. Right? She said she did not hear any police sirens because a short while later, police were again in pursuit of them.
Right.
And seconds later, Samaru crashed the vehicle. That when he bent the corner into the wall, right?
Right.
Now, police sources familiar with the investigation told the Sunday Express that officers had issued a radio transmission indicating they were in pursuit of a stolen vehicle.
Oh.
Right?
Right.
Now, I am a bit confused. Again. So one, are confused as to why you would reverse and not comply with the police request and end up in a chase with the police because you're saying that the police was chasing all you for a short period of time and all you lost them. So you're admitting that the police was chasing all you and all it didn't stop.
Yep.
So at no point in time did you stop to comply with the police.
With the law.
Right. Now the police saying that they have a radio transmission indicating they were in pursuit of a stolen vehicle. My car got stolen. Right? My car got stolen. And I doubt very much that police on a random patrol could spot a stolen vehicle or a vehicle and say, but wait, that's not the vehicle that was stolen 2 days ago.
That the tea that I got with.
I ain't buying that, right? So I do not think that the police and they will just be able to, or that they would pull up in Maloney and say, and radio in like how they just do it in foreign.
Yeah.
Run them plates, seminar. Right, and then somebody.
I see the vehicle of interest in
Yeah,
eyesight.
I see a silver, right? A silver note or aqua, or whatever. PE, whatever. So. Run that plate for me and see what's going on now. And then they radio back and say that vehicle was reported stolen.
Right.
I ain't buying that. Neither am I buying that the man going to make a school pickup in a stolen vehicle.
Right.
With his girl in the car. Right?
Morning.
I'm not seeing where that I can't buy that. Right? So in the whole situation, right? Had he complied in Maloney, he'd have probably be alive.
Yeah, it wouldn't reach to this.
It would not reach to this because if you're telling me that a police officer came out of the vehicle and pointed the firearm at the vehicle, right?
They didn't fire then.
They didn't fire.
So it means they're trying to get your attention for you to stop.
Right, but you decide to evade the police.
Yeah.
And
we're running.
Right? No, I'm not justifying the police actions in what happened when the vehicle crashed there. I want to make that very clear. I do not support that aspect of it. I do not think that the TTPS at any point in time should have opened fire on the vehicle at all. Right? The police officer is supposed to be trained better than that. Right? So I don't support that. So what happened, I don't support that, the killing of Joshua Samaru. But what I also cannot support is trying to evade the police.
The police as well.
Because we can't pretend like that didn't happen, you know, because she is saying that happened, you know.
Yeah.
She is saying we end up in a chase with the police for a short period of time, you know. So she's acknowledging that the police was chasing them.
After trying to get them to stop.
Right, and then they lose the police. And then it's after the police end up again hot on their tail. And you understand?
But at any point in time, Stefan, did the police say that Samaru's a personal interest?
No, I ain't seen none of that.
So
I didn't see anything on him being a personal interest.
For anything?
No.
So they were just in the area. It wasn't a situation where they were monitoring.
They're going on a school pickup and he said, look, I don't make a stop in Maloney.
Right. No, but from the police side,
no, not a time.
It had nothing stated that this is somebody that we've been investigating or looking at or nothing like that.
I ain't seen nothing like that. Now she went on to say that during the pursuit, there was a point at which Joshua was no longer within sight of the police vehicle. She said, I was seated in the front passenger seat and was huddled close to the passenger side door. I was extremely frightened and pleaded with Joshua to stop because I was afraid we would crash. So he had to be doing some serious numbers.
Yeah.
Right. He continued driving and kept saying words to the effect of, it's okay, don't worry. I recall that the inside of the vehicle was very quiet, no music was playing, and I could hear the air conditioning running. I do not recall hearing any sirens. And then shortly thereafter, police vehicles were again in hot pursuit of our car as we drove through the area. While turning onto the back street, the vehicle skidded and collided with a galvanized fence. Upon impact, I began screaming. Joshua said words to the effect of, okay, okay, and he lowered the driver's side window and put both of his hands outside the window. At that point, police officers began firing into the vehicle. Right? So, well, that's the footage that we did see of the crash. But the part of the story that I wasn't sure about was the chase from Maloney to St. Augustine.
Right.
Because that was the police saying they was chasing them. But now she is saying that the chase actually took place.
Yeah.
So she gives the police story some credibility.
Right. That long chase though.
That's a long chase, yeah.
That's a long
long chase. But I'm just saying, so she gives the police story credibility to the point of, yes, we was in a chase with the police.
Yeah.
From Maloney to where we crashed. So that aspect of the story, we have ironed out because that's the same thing the police said, is that they were chasing them from Maloney to St. Augustine. So we know the police in make up that.
Right. So that is one part on.
That is one part that both parties could agree on. The part that they differ on is the police saying they were in possession of a firearm and they fire on them. She is saying they did not know no gun in their possession and they did not fire on the police.
Any firearm or shell retrieved?
Well,
besides the police shell?
Well, I don't, that part it, I waited on the investigation to see. Right? So we know that aspect of it differs.
Right.
Good? But one thing is for certain. If I on the road here and a police vehicle pull in front of me, right? And a police come out, whether you have a gun, because all of them moving with the assault rifles now, right?
Right.
So whether you have a gun, whether you just holding it or he points it at my vehicle, my first reaction is yes, officer, and to comply.
Yeah. But we ain't going through that.
We ain't going through that. I am not going to throw the car in R or D and try to evade.
This is not a video game where you can press a continue.
This is not where you call it
Grand Theft.
Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, but
right? So I am going to comply. If I do not comply and I end up in a situation like that, then I had to be running for a reason. And there's the whole thing, where I was running for. However, in all of the thing, outside of possession of a firearm that the police are claiming, I ain't hear them find no drugs, I ain't hear them find no illegal nothing, right? I haven't seen or heard anything as relates to that.
Right.
If I missed it, well, they could correct me. So,
but did the police submit their evidence, or they say they're waiting until it
no, well, they would have submit what they had to submit because it's being investigated.
Right.
Right? But I'm just saying, her story speaks to them trying to evade
the police.
So
the police get credibility there.
Right. Where they don't get credibility is with the possession of a firearm, and where they don't get credibility with me is trying to justify opening fire.
Right.
Right? Because I don't see any reason why you would open fire. You understand? Now here's the thing. When the police jump on the vehicle and she said they point the gun, the police would not have known if he had a firearm on him at that point in time because they didn't get a search car.
Right.
Right? Because he back a reverse to cut out.
Right.
So they would not have known that he was in possession of a firearm then. Right? So if he did not have a firearm and no shots in fire during the chase, when they crash in St. Augustine, the police would not have known if he armed or unarmed.
Right.
And therefore, if they're not fired upon, right? Or at least they don't see a firearm, right? Then you don't come out of your vehicle and bust a shot and then let go about 16 more. Right? At least in my mind, right? Me and the police, I ain't trained to be no police, but
providing that all the information that she gave in a statement is accurate.
But correct. But given the position of the vehicle that crashed and the position of the police vehicle at the time, they couldn't pose no threat to the police. The position of the vehicles then.
Right.
The man done crash. All they done on them here. All you had to do is come out of your vehicle, behind your door, and say, show me your hands.
Right.
Exit the vehicle. Down on the ground. Right?
But if indeed a gun was in the play from their end, not the police, right? And you put your mind put yourself in the officer's shoes.
Right.
You don't know what else it have in that car because according to you, you ain't searched the car yet.
You ain't searched the car. When they pull up on them, you would have seen two people in the car.
So how would your chain of thought would have been then?
Yeah,
if
but
it
I
is,
see a firearm. If I
no,
see
no,
a firearm, I
what
can't
I'm saying is if the police side of it is true. I said if.
All right, you're saying?
And the
hypothetically
you are police, and the fire that you before the chase started, and for some reason, you know, maybe the firearm wasn't retrieved then, or however the thing go. But if they indeed had fired the police, and you on that squad, what would have been, how you would have handled the situation?
All right, I understand what you're saying.
Because you don't know, You see anything with criminal with big long gun longer than police.
Understand what
so
you're saying.
They don't know what happened in the car too.
If it is that the police stopped them or was approaching the vehicle in Maloney.
Yeah.
And he pointed the firearm at them.
Yeah.
Samaru would have had to be a madman to pull a gun and fire the police at that point in time.
Boy.
Because the police don't have the firearm pointed at you.
Yeah.
So I can't see a man trying to evade and pulling a firearm to fire on an officer who already have a gun pointed at him.
That is according to a statement that is given as well.
Right.
So we go with her statement. So according to her.
According to her, the police point the firearm, right?
Right.
But if that was the situation, I can't see a man taking God out the thoughts to pull. Because remember, you had a pull, you know. The officer didn't have it on you already, so, you know. For you to pull that and have the belly to fire a shot at a police officer with a gun pointed at you, you have to be a madman. You understand what I'm saying? So, and I can't see them shooting at the police during the chase. Because he would have had to be driving and shooting at the same time, unless she's the one who was firing the shots, and I don't think so.
Right.
So I can't see where the... Nah. But I wait to hear what's going to happen now. Now that... Well, the police, of course, will question her.
Yeah.
Right? Because they haven't questioned her officially yet. But they will question her. When that happens, I'm waiting to see how this whole thing plays off. Because the police had to understand this, people ain't go down let us drag on for a year and 2 years and 3 years with an investigation. People want...
Yeah, they want to know what's going on.
People want to know what the hell going on.
Yeah.
Right? And quite frankly, the police dropped the ball in the actions in the video. Because I do not see where they were under threat given the position of the vehicles.
Right.
You understand?
Yeah.
So if they come out the vehicle, they had the vehicle covered. And they had the self covered as well.
I think, you know, you can't get back life. You can't resurrect him.
Yeah.
But I think that it's a good lesson overall, no matter the outcome, no matter what happened with the evidence and thing, that is for the court, that is for the justice system.
Yeah.
But common sense must prevail as well with everybody that is alive right now.
Right.
And I think it's a good lesson for people to understand how serious it is if you decide to pull a stunt like that and drive off on officers because they're trying to protect and serve as well.
Correct.
I ain't saying heavy-handed thing and opening fire is right, but they're trying to protect and serve, and people are firing real guns at other people out here. Those guns are not toy guns. You know what I mean? So I think it serves as a very, very good lesson for people to really put in the pipe and smoke. That on the verge of people trying to curb crime and trying to do certain things.
The police stop you, just comply.
Yeah.
Talk done.
Yeah, just deal with it.
Just go, unless, if you do have anything to hide, comply.
Yeah.
Because what they go do? They go search your vehicle and find nothing until you go on your way.
Because time I reach here, I went through a couple of those little stops and whatnot. You know?
Right.
Wind down. Where you going? Such and such.
Right.
All right, cool. What you have in your vehicle? You can check the vehicle. That's, you know?
Right.
Bam. That's the end, no?
And I said,
go on your way. You know? Now, I have been in situations where they made it extremely difficult for me as well to and kept me back there. Couple times questioning this and that, you know? But at the end of the day, I didn't have anything to hide. So I allowed them to do the thing because that's their job.
Right.
You know? That's the job. So I'm not fighting up with that.
Right.
Because if they do their job and they don't find what they had to find with others that are not law-abiding citizens,
yeah,
then there's more things out there not just for me, not just for you, but to mash up other people too.
Yeah.
You know? So let me just use me a
wait
little bit.
and see the outcome. All right. We got to take the break. When we come back from the break, Dr. Navarro will be with us, and we're going to chat with him. Ignites is up next, and that's going to take us up to the top, and we're going to wrap things up this morning after that. All right. It is the Monday Madness.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah. Marshall and you over later.
Yeah.
Right. There's going to be real traffic wrong by me, boy. Lord Father. But nevertheless, it don't bother me. Mike.
Nothing can beat stink and dirty traffic.
No.
They win. They win. Nobody ever did that. They win.
So I'll be back with Ignites after this. Don't go anywhere. Breaking Dawn continues. It's Monday morning. Be on the avenue. Be outside the studio. New set coming to come. And yeah, we're going to be ready for them the Monday after Carnival.
Big up Quartz.
Big up Quartz, man. We'll be back after this. Don't go anywhere.
NCC presents the National Stick Fighting Competition Finals! Come witness a night of intensity, tradition, and pure excitement. Come experience the skill, strength, and strategy of the last woman standing as the nation's greatest stick fighters battle for the ultimate title, King of the Rock. Who will be victorious? It's all going down Monday, 9th February at 7 p.m. at the Moruga Multipurpose Youth and Sport Facility. Get those limited tickets for only $125. Tickets available at the Grandstand Ticket Booths, online at www.islandetickets.com, NCC office Victoria Square in Port of Spain, or you can get those tickets on site on competition day. For more information, visit at NCCTT online, or you can call 622-1670. This event is presented by the National Carnival Commission and sponsored by Moccasin, Dasani, Forest Back Punch and Rum, Coca-Cola, Kaleidoscope, and Caribbean Airlines. Moruga, get ready. The Bois man in afraid that nobody is Bois.
Ostomy care is a unique and intimate condition that can seem challenging for individuals afflicted by it. At Better Life Ostomy Care, they understand and offer a wide range of products and services that will allow ostomates to lead a better life. From colostomy and urostomy pouches, paste and powders, antibacterial wipes, Brava strips, deodorants, gloves, gauze, bed liners, and much, much more. They also have RN care available for ostomy home care with affordable starter packages. No need to look for nurse or supply, everything is just a phone call away. Better Life Ostomy Care is located at number 4 Mosque Street, Caroni. You can call them at 308-6709 or 472-5878 or visit their website at www.betterlifeostomycareTT.com to find out more about their offerings. You can also write to them at betterlifeostomycareTT@gmail.com or find them on Facebook. Better Life Ostomy Care, servicing ostomates with a better quality of life.
Welcome to Car City Trading, your #1 supply of brand new Korean auto parts. Come on down to lot number 78 Bamboo Settlement number 2 Valsain between the hours of 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. Monday to Friday and 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Saturday to get your Hyundai and Kia vehicular needs. Car City Trading has everything your vehicle needs, from a brand new head and blocks to engine parts, transmissions, suspension parts, body parts, electrical parts, braking system, AC system, even the smallest sensor, and much more. WhatsApp us today at 704-2246 or call us at 645-2603 and let us be your to find us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, and look out for our monthly deals and promotions. Car City Trading, quality products at unbeatable prices.
Welcome to Caribbean Tourist Villa, your home away from home in the heart of Port of Spain. With over 25 years of trusted hospitality, Caribbean Tourist Villa has been a reliable choice for both business professionals and vacationers. Our guest rooms are thoughtfully equipped with all the essentials for a relaxing and productive stay, and our tranquil pool area is perfect for relaxation after a busy day. We've created the ideal space for you to relax, recharge, and enjoy. Give us a call to book your stay today.
Ostomy care is a unique and intimate condition that can seem challenging for individuals afflicted by it. At Better Life Ostomy Care, they understand and offer a wide range of products and services that will allow ostomates to lead a better life. From colostomy and urostomy pouches, paste and powders, antibacterial wipes, Brava strips, deodorants, gloves, gauze, bed liners, and much more. They also have RN care available for ostomy home care with affordable starter packages. No need to look for nurse or supply. Everything is just a phone call away. Better Life Ostomy Care is located at number 4 Mosque Street, Caroni. You can call them at 308-6709 or 472-5878 or visit their website at www.betterlifeostomycareTT.com to find out more about their offerings. You can also write to them at betterlifeostomycareTT@gmail.com or find them on Facebook. Better Life Ostomy Care, servicing ostomates with a better quality of life.
Air conditioning problems? Then look no further. A&K Air Conditioning Supplies offers you an easy solution for all your automotive, commercial, and domestic air conditioning needs. With 2 convenient locations to serve you, A&K Air Conditioning Supplies offers you an extensive range of parts and services, including pressure test kits, refrigerators parts, front and rear evaporators for maxi taxis. They also cater for both foreign and local automobile models like Kia, Hyundai, Honda, Nissan, and more. So pay them a visit today at either of their 2 locations. Number 36 Alfonso Street, Sangre Grande. Phone 784-2707 or 386-5700. And number 133 Corner Roland Street and Bonaventure Main Road, Gasparillo. Phone 312-2245 or 782-9720.
Concerned about the safety and security of your property? Then look no further. At Electromatic Gate Systems, they specialize in fabrication of gates, fencing, and much more. They also provide remote control access for sliding and swing gates and garage doors for residential, commercial, and industrial use. Have a design in mind? They can fabricate and motorize it into reality. Why choose them? They supply Italian-made motors backed by 10 years warranty, and you can ask about their lifetime warranty packages. Electromatic Gate Systems remains the sole authorized distributor for ProfoundNet throughout the Caribbean. Don't compromise your security. Contact them today at 333-GATE. That is 333-4283. Find them on Google, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, or visit their website at www.electromaticgates.com. Their team is standing by to assist.
Tired of the daily school run? Say hello to Open Minds Education, your 100% online school built for life in the Caribbean. From preschool to secondary, they've got your child covered. Anytime, anywhere, no traffic, no textbooks, no hidden fees. Just smart, flexible learning with real teachers who care. It takes a village to raise a child, and Open Minds, they are that village. Learn today, lead tomorrow. Call or WhatsApp 868-388-6635 or visit openminds.education to register.
All right, so we're back. Breaking Dawn. We outside Synergy. We got Dr. Navarro with us this morning. Dr. Thompson won't be in this morning, well, at least here. But Dr. Navarro is. So for the next 15 minutes, we'll be joined by Dr. Navarro. Want to bring him in via Zoom? Nice, man. All right, so Dr. Navarro, good morning to you, man.
Morning.
So let us know what we're dealing with this morning.
Well, we're talking about a little bit of basically circulation problems, erectile dysfunction, and all these certain problems that we get due to poor circulation.
Right.
As you know, of course, the first thing we look at is the diet. When you come into the clinic, we do a blood analysis. There are 3 types of circulation problems that we look at. The first one, which is generally most people have, which is digestive issues, mental and physical stress, is called rouleau. And that's when the cells look like stacked coins. They all look like one on top of the other. That's called rouleau. Then you have a compression of cells, red blood cells. That's called erythrocyte aggregation. And that's due to wrong fats and oils. And then, of course, the one that we have, you must take some concern with is the thrombocyte. Thrombosis, as you know, means clotting. And thrombocyte aggregation is a dangerous form of circulation. It could lead to strokes, it could lead to heart attacks. So you need to pay attention to that. Anybody comes in with thrombocyte aggregation, right? Some people have no chest pain, they have no symptoms at all, right? So this is something that they need to pay attention to because, of course, you could be feeling good, you walk down the road, and next thing you hold your chest and you fall down and you collapse. And that is it for you.
Right.
Belgrove or Allen's coming for you. So
okay,
that's because of poor diet. It clots, it causes the red blood cells to clot. Also, another thing that I don't think I ever mentioned on the program was that people who have diabetes or high blood pressure should take regular injections, B12 injections. But there's something called homocysteine. A lot of people don't know about homocysteine, but homocysteine is the diabetic or high blood pressure person, the medication on, it competes for the B12. So it lowers the level of the B12. And of course, as the levels lower, the homocysteine increases, and that also leads to thrombocyte and of course clotting, and you can actually get a stroke from that.
Okay.
So that's something that diabetics and hypertensive patients should be aware of. Homocysteine levels. All right, and regular B12 shot. Now let me also include that when you reach around 40, some people pop in tablets to take like B complex or B12, but because of the age of the stomach, they're not getting the intrinsic factor which is necessary to combine with the B12 orally to get into the bloodstream. So their levels drop and they're not aware of it. Some people suffer from anemia, their focus, mental focus, all those things are affected as a result of that.
No, I said, yeah, I heard you.
Right. And yes, and your immune system, uptake of oxygen, all these things are affected by B12. And of course, the main thing is that the circulation is affected, and therefore you start having issues with all sorts of problems. Diet again plays an important part. When we look at most people, how they eat, in today's life, they have a fast food outlet in every corner of the island. Every corner of the island, you have fast food. And of course, people tend to, it's easier if the two parents are working. Sometimes it's hard for them to come home after a long day to cook. So the easiest thing is to do is pass by one of these places, pick up food, and it becomes a norm and a habit. And eventually, you have serious issues and problems. Because, for instance, if they take a blood sample, I remember this was something I looked at. A guy who was going to do open heart surgery, and he ate a burger and fries with a shake. Just they came to take his blood. So the nurse who normally takes the blood sample, she wasn't there. So the doctor said, no, don't worry, I will take it. He pulled the blood, put it out, and after a while he came back. And what he saw in the test tube was white, pure white, and a little bit of serum at the bottom. So he went back to the guy because he realized that the fat content immediately went into the bloodstream, right? And I'll explain what happens when that happens. So he went to the guy and said, "Excuse me, did you eat anything before I took your blood?" He said, "Yes." He said, "I ate a burger and fries and a milkshake, and I drank a milkshake because I know I'm going to do open heart surgery, so I might as well enjoy a meal before I go under the operation." So fella said, okay, he realized what had happened, that the fat already was in the blood, it was in the test tube, and when that fat gets into the bloodstream, it starts to damage the lining of the arterial vessels. Now, people want to know where plaque comes from, right? Your body actually produces plaque because what happens when you damage the lining of the arterial vessel, which is called the endothelial lining, your body will produce a plaque which calcifies on the wall of the artery to protect the artery. This is to protect the artery because a lot of people can get aneurysms when the interior of the artery is damaged, right? But the body produces a plaque, so it begins to calcify. And that continues and continues until the artery walls get hard. Of course, it means the heart has to pump harder because your arterial vessels, which are flexible, when it pumps, it's supposed to open, expand, and close. That process becomes harder for the heart. So it starts to put pressure on the heart. And then what happens, you start to see the color changes down by the toes, ankles, shin. The tissue around there, because lack of oxygen, starts to turn brown and very dark. And that is a result of the nerves not receiving the enough blood. And of course, from the waist down, of course, you start having problems. You find your erection becomes poor over a period of time. This happens because what actually happens is that the small little capillaries that feed the penis, right, becomes calcified. So the blood can't flow properly. So what you have is erectile dysfunction, and that affects you after a while. It's a slow process as you age. People say it's aging. It's not aging. It has nothing to do with aging. It has everything to do with your diet. All right? And then, so people start taking stuff to actually clear the arterial vessels. What we do, we use the PC therapy. PC therapy has the ability to clean the arterial vessels and blood vessels and capillaries so that you can get blood flow running throughout the body. So that's one of the treatments we use. We use hydrogen peroxide as well because hydrogen peroxide has it's well known for cleaning the arteries. For instance, when you have renal failure, poor blood flow to the kidneys. That is basically renal failure. We use the hydrogen peroxide to help increase the blood flow, and of course, it also helps to send the blood to the extremities of the legs because it goes from tingling. These are the stages it goes from tingling in the feet and toes. Then it will go to numbness, and then from numbness you get tremendous amount of pain. And when I say the pain, when the pain starts, it is you get up in the morning with the pain, you go to bed with the pain. That's when the point of when the blood flow is being totally obstructed from feeding the nerves. And once the nerves are not receiving the blood, the nerve's gonna die, and you're gonna have a reaction, of course, discoloration. You're gonna have, and you'll see it gradually. It'll affect. So there are exercises you can do to help, like calf raises and stuff like that. Again, change of that. We changed that because, of course, too much dairy, fats, animal protein causes these blockages over years. So it's not an overnight thing. It happens suddenly, and you realize that that the circulation is getting worse and worse, and then of course it shows up in your foot, in your toes, in your shin. So these are some of the changes that you will see. And of course, we also have something called a DPA, a digital pulse analyzer, that we use to check the circulation. It's a device that works with the pulse. It goes on the index finger. There's a program on the computer we started. Once we get the pulse, and then we can check circulation from the head, chest, abdomen, and legs. And usually we can tell if somebody has blockages or very poor circulation. It also rates the arterial vessels from A to F. If you're F, you're in bad condition, right? Yeah, that means your arteries in very bad condition. And also, it also tells you the age of your arteries. You could be 30 years old and have the arteries of a 70-year-old. Okay? But the good news is that it is reversible. That's the good news. It's reversible with time and diet and, of course, treatments. And, of course, we have those treatments in the clinic. We have several treatments to help with circulation problems because it can result in, especially in diabetics, that will get sores. The sores are on the toes, on the heel. And you know what happens? They end up with gangrene. And so the doctors, to prevent sepsis, they would remove the toes, or they remove the foot, or they remove from the knee downwards. And that's where a lot of amputation takes place. So I would advise patients, if they have any of these symptoms, or before it gets to the extremities, start doing something. Okay? And a simple thing in the morning, let me say this, simple thing in the morning, I'll give you all a simple thing to do in the morning. You get some carrots, you get a little beets, you get a little cucumber, you get garlic and ginger, and you juice that and a half, or you could use a small gala apple, and you juice that in the morning. That will improve circulation, especially if you're using garlic and ginger with beets. Produce nitric oxide. Carrots has a lot of beta carotene, and of course cucumbers are well known for removing excessive amount of water, and it will also improve your circulation. So that's a simple juicing program. You can do it in the morning, get your stuff in the morning ready, cut it up in the night, have it prepared on the side, and then in the morning you juice, you drink your juice, you're out, you're gone. And
we have about less than 2 minutes, but you mentioned the diet and things like that, right? I know you mentioned exercise to a certain extent,
yes,
but
yes,
I mean exercise is key. So the same way when you wake up in the morning, I just want to find out while you want to do your juicing, some light exercises just to get the blood circulating is always good, right?
Yeah. But remember, Stefan, there are people who can't exercise because their joints are not all that good. So, their circulation is. The first thing we do is get them to change what they're eating. The juicing in the morning with the beetroot, carrot. I mean, if they're diabetic, they have to watch the blood sugar. I would add more cucumbers, a small piece of carrot, small piece of beet, and more cucumber, and more ginger and more garlic. That is what a diabetic should drink, so that they will get. Actually, that will improve the circulation. You will actually see the color in the foot start to change. The toes were dark, that will change automatically. And of course, if they can exercise, that's even better. All right?
Okay.
So, yeah. So they can call those who want to make an appointment, they can call Trincity 640-8985. And of course, we are in Chaguanas, 613-7571 for appointments. Those who are interested, we have a wonderful program for circulation problems. Of course, if you have blocked arteries stuff, the PCP is wonderful, the hydrogen peroxide, and then we have intravenous ozone. All those are available at our clinic, and of course we have some excellent products to assist like Cardio for Life. We have the ASEA. We have the Hawthorne berries. All those things. The Cardio for Life has coenzyme 10 for the heart, strengthens the heart. And one of the things I just want to mention before we close, people, stop taking those statin drugs. They are destroying your brain. It does not stop heart attacks and strokes. And it also weakens the heart.
Right.
Okay? So you could use things like black seed oil. Black seed oil is wonderful. You use black seed oil.
Right. All right.
So give us a call, 640-8985 and 613-7571.
All right, nice one. All right, well, Doc, thanks a lot, and we'll chat again. Well, it wouldn't be next week Monday because we are no show Carnival Monday. So it'll be the Monday after that.
Right.
All right.
Tell Uncle give me a call. Tell your Uncle give me a call.
No problem.
All right.
Yeah, man.
All right,
All right, thanks.
Care.
All right, so that is Dr. Navarro, of course, Eden Heights. And yeah, they're going to be back on in a couple Mondays. So we got to wrap things up for this morning as we put it away for the Monday show. Went a little light this morning. But tomorrow, hey, my boy Voice will be here tomorrow, Mr. Voice.
You see it?
Mr. Voice, yes, he's in the country. He's going to be here tomorrow. Also might be looking at some entertainment tomorrow. They go. All right, nice man. Marshall run out everywhere, no, because game, you know. I feel you come and sing. I feel you sing encore right here. Yeah, we get on the pavement singing encore. Nice. Give them. Yeah. For sure. You run out everywhere else, you know what I mean? But yeah, man. Yeah, the wild, you know. Yeah, but we got some entertainment. Of course, it's very hard to get the toppers out this week. But there are a lot of artists that trying to push themselves still. Yeah. So we'll see if we can get some of them. Tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, and especially Friday. Right? So Friday might have a stack show. Yeah. Alright, so we gotta wrap things up for today. Tomorrow we come back and we do it all over again. So until then, do enjoy the rest of your Monday. And we are out for today, people. Have a good one.
One of the most advanced state-of-the-art alternative clinics in the Caribbean. They offer a dynamic combination of life-changing treatments, including prolozone therapy, live blood analysis, halotherapy, limb backing, nutritional programs, colon hydrotherapy, weight loss programs, oxygen baths, and more. Their professional doctors, Drs. Carlos Navarro, Bronwyn Navarro, and Brian Thompson provide consultation services in areas of diabetes detox programs, arthritis, sports injuries, heart disease, high blood pressure, persons suffering with knee, shoulder, and back pain. At Eden Heights Clinic, they understand that your health is your wealth. Get in touch with them to determine which service is the right choice for you. Visit them at any one of their 3 locations at 13 Montague Avenue, Twin City, at 41 Ramsaran Street, Shoguanas, or give them a call at 640-8985 or 613-7571, or send them a WhatsApp to 493-9196. Eden Heights Clinic is your right choice.
Every day at the castle, long before we open our doors, our work begins. Our famous seasonings are mixed in advance. We select our fresh chicken parts and prep our delicious sides. Then we fire up the fryers and rotisserie oven. Everything is made with tasty local herbs, spices, and the same long-loved recipe since 1968. So, when you come in, remember that we uphold our culture and our taste. Just for you. We are your Royal Castle.
It's the hottest show for Carnival. And if you missed it, this is another chance to celebrate the icons in Gone But Not Forgotten.
I feel like hope.
Friday 20th, the Friday after Carnival. We're back at Napa and on Saturday 21st at Sapa,
including Funny, Swallow, Singing Francine, Shadow, Arrow, Maestro, Rootsman, Lax, Sandoli, Rigo, Rash Shorty Eye, plus lots more. Their music still lives on in Gone, but not forgotten.
Backing band, the renowned Vince Rivers and the Soca Unit. Friday 20th, the Friday after Carnival. We're back at Napa and on Saturday 21st at Sapa.
Showtime 6:30 p.m. Your master of ceremonies, Sonny Bling.
Tickets $300 and $250. $50 off by Ash Wednesday if stocks last. $10 off for online purchases. For more info, call 732-3402. Gone, but not forgotten.
Master Ganesh Bhargav offers powerful guidance for all kinds of life problems, doubts, confusion, protection needs, and clarity. His astrology practice comes from a powerful ancestral tribal lineage with over 500 years of astrological and spiritual practice. Bhargavji does not dominate or pressure clients. Instead, he focuses on fixing problems with care and balance. His reunion love spells and death reversal spells are designed to restore harmony and provide lifetime protection. This is not individual effort alone, but collective spiritual power working for you. Many clients notice strong positive changes within a few sessions. Call +1 868 347 2350.
The NCC presents the National Stick Fighting Competition Finals! Come witness a night of intensity, tradition, and pure excitement. Come experience the skill, strength, and strategy of the last woman standing as the nation's greatest stick fighters battle for the ultimate title, King of the Rock. Who will be victorious? It's all going down Monday, 9th February at 7 p.m. at the Moruga Multipurpose Youth and Sport Facility. Get those limited tickets for only $125. Tickets available at the Grandstand Ticket Booth, online at www.islandetickets.com, NCC office Victoria Square in Port of Spain, or you can get those tickets on site on competition day. For more information, visit at NCCTT online, or you can call 622-1670. This event is presented by the National Carnival Commission and sponsored by Moccasin, Dasani, Forest Park Punch and Rum, Coca-Cola, Kaleidoscope, and Caribbean Airlines. Moruga, get ready. The Bois man in afraid that nobody is Bois.